Okay, so good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone, and once again, guys. Sorry. Welcome back, guys, once again to Rio Academy. So initially, those whoever is watching us on YouTube, guys, do check out the previous videos that we have uploaded on the app. Let us know your comments, guys, in the comment sections. Okay, fine. So do let us know your comments, guys, in the comment section as to what are the modifications, if there are any, that you need. But nonetheless, those whoever is watching us on the YouTube for the first time, guys, let me welcome you all once again to Rio Academy. So simultaneously, our Rioians too are watching me on app. So initially, this is just a promotional class that we are conducting on YouTube, just to let you know as to how the classes are being conducted on the app. Okay, so the classes will be conducted, guys, daily on Rio Academy app. You have to download up the app from Google Play Store. Of course, the description has been uploaded with the link, guys. Then join up the WhatsApp group, join up the Telegram channel. Once again, the descriptions have been provided. So before starting up with today's class, guys, let me inform you something regarding myself to all those guys who are watching us for the first time. See, myself, I've been an engineer, guys. I still am an engineer. So it's been about 6 years now that I've been related with the educational field, that is the competitive world. So not just for the PGCETs, guys, I've been stayed accompanied with the public sector examinations, IBPS, GATE examinations, banking examinations, and so on. So it's been about more than 6 years now. That experience is what we are going to guide you out here at the platform of Rio Academy. Okay, so nonetheless, guys, many among you might be wondering what is the topic that we are going to consider up today. See, once again, guys, we are just going to be solving the problems as we usually do on our Academy app. So just to let you know as to how the classes are going on, like I said before, so we have conducted this class, guys. Okay, so I would like to welcome simultaneously the Rioians who are watching me on app. And I hope, guys, we have started up with the topic of permutations and combinations. Trigonometry is the first part that I have covered up on our batch course, Lakshya batch. And after that, I have started up with permutations and combinations. Permutations, I have covered up the part. Combinations is the topic that we are discussing here. I've discussed the basics of what combination really means. I've solved certain more questions on that too. And today once more I'll be solving some more questions belonging to the topic of combinations. Okay, so now without further ado, I think we'll be starting up with the questions, guys. Okay, so those guys who want to join up the batch course, guys, you can join up definitely at the platform of Rio Academy. You have to download up the app, Rio Academy app, from Google Play Store. Contact us at the contact number in order to get the further more details. And like we said, we'll be focusing on a 45-day strategy. We'll be covering up one of the batch within first initial 45 days. All those guys who are currently joined us for the lecture batch, that is the first batch, will definitely provided the the permission, guys, in order to attend the further more batches and so on, if we come up with a third launch. Okay, nonetheless, so this is the first question, guys. See, the question says the number of diagonals in a decagon is. See, they're asking us how many diagonals can be drawn out in a decagon. Decagon alli ಎಷ್ಟು diagonals ಅನ್ನು draw ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So see here, guys, a decagon means it totally has what, 10 sides. Okay, decagon is a 10-sided figure. So what they are asking is, using the given set of 10 points, how many diagonals can be drawn? That is what they are asking us. Okay, so 3, 3, 6, this is 9 and 10. Given set of 10 points, how many diagonals can be drawn? That is what they are asking us. Here, remember, guys, in order to draw out a diagonal, you will be needing 2 points at least. Okay, because diagonal also is a form of line. In order to draw a line, you will be needing at least 2 points. So now we can say, out of the 10 points, 2 points need to be selected in order to draw out a line. Why selected, sir? Why not arrange? Because we don't know which are the 2 points that we need or we are going to use out. So we need to know which are the 2 points, right? And why only 2? Because in order to draw a diagonal, you need 2 points, at least 2 points. In case of a figure, you will be needing 2 points at least in order to draw up a diagonal. So 10 C2, right? Out of 10 available points, I am selecting 2 points which can be used to draw up a diagonal. And which are those 2 points out of 10? That is what the possibility here says. 10 C2 will consider all the possibility of selecting 2 points or drawing out a line. And one more thing, this 10 C2 will give us what? This will give us the total possibility of drawing out a line. But as in the question they are asking us how many diagonals can be drawn. So what do you mean by diagonal, guys? See, diagonal is a straight line which joins any point apart from consecutive point. Correct. See, if I take in these lines here, these lines will be the sides, right? These lines will be what? The lateral sides of the figure here. Decagon, it has 10 different sides. So these 10 lines, they are not diagonals. They are already the part of the decagon that we have considered here. Correct? So 10 C2 will give us the total possibility of drawing out all the lines using 10 points. So 10 C2, out of this total, you'll have to eliminate the number of sides that the decagon has, because they are just sides, they are not diagonals, right? So 10 C2 minus of 10, that will give us the number of diagonals that can be drawn. Understood what we are doing here? 10 C2 is the total possibility of drawing out lines using the 10 points, and we are eliminating 10 here because the 10 lines are they themselves the part of the decagon. So 10 C2 minus of 10. 10 C2 is nothing but 10 into 9 divided by 2 into 1 minus of 10. And this is what, guys? 2 1s are into 5s are 9 into 5 is 45. 45 minus of 10 is nothing but 35. So totally 35 diagonals can be drawn out using the given set of points, that is 10 points. Okay, so this is the way that we usually solve it out. But there is also a standard formula for this, and the formula for any figure, guys, for any quadrilateral, not just for decagon, the number of diagonals that can be drawn out in any quadrilateral can be calculated by this: n into n minus of 2 divided by 3. Okay, n into n minus of n into n minus of 3, sorry guys, n into n minus of 3 divided by 2, forgive me, n into n minus of 2 divided by 3. This is the formula. Remember this formula. With this formula you can calculate any number of diagonals that can be drawn in any quadrilateral. Okay, not just in decagon, in any quadrilateral you'll get the number of diagonals that you guys need. Okay, so n into n minus of 2 divided by 3. I hope that is clear, guys. So now we'll move on to the next question, guys. So if you have any doubts, so please ask us. See, there are a number of questions that we usually go around with. There are a number of questions which usually come up with same base as on a repetitive format. Okay, so now we'll consider the next question. So I hope the question is visible. So this is the question, guys. I know this is a very simple question, but it is important that you solve them, because time management is the task here. Time management is the key that you have to look out for. Okay, see here, guys. So there are 12 points in a plane, of which 5 are collinear. The number of triangles is, okay. So a very simple and a straightforward question. That is what they have asked you. See what they are asking. There are 12 points in a plane, of which 5 are collinear. The number of triangles that can be formed is the number of triangles. Is means the number of triangles that can be formed. Now initially guys, if there are 12 points in a jumbled up way, in a random way, okay, suppose there are 12 points. In order to form out a triangle, basically we need what? Basically we need 3 points in order to draw out a triangle, right? So now here, out of the 12 points, any 3 points can be selected or picked or chosen in order to draw out a triangle, and 12C3 will give us the total number of possibilities that triangles can be drawn using the given set of 12 points, right? Out of 12 points, which are the 3 points that we need to draw the triangle? We have to select them first. So C3, 12, we are selecting 3. This will give us the total possibility that the number of triangles can be drawn, 12C3. Now according to question, what they are asking, 5 of these points are what? They are collinear. Collinear means what guys? 5 points are in a straight line, okay? So if 5 points are in a straight line, we cannot use these 5 points in order to draw out a triangle, correct? Because they are in a straight line, while as the triangle is a 2D figure, two-dimensional figure. So out of the total possibility, which has 12 points, we cannot include the triangles that can be formed using these 5 points, okay? So out of total, we have to eliminate the number of triangles that can be formed using the 5 set of collinear points. ತಿಳಿತಾ? 12 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? ಆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ 5 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿವೆ ಅಲ್ರಿ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಿತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. And this is what guys? 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 3 into 2 into 1, okay, minus of 5C3 is nothing but 5C2, so 5 into 4 divided by 2 into 1, so 2 ones are and 2 twos are, so here once again 2 ones are and 2 fives are, 3 ones are and 3 fours are. 11 into 4 is 44, 44 into 5 guys, that is nothing but 220, 220 minus of 5 into 2 is 10, and that is nothing but 210. Option number C guys. So option number C, totally 210 different triangles can be formed using the given set of 12 points, and accordingly to the condition if 5 of them are collinear, okay? So I hope this one is clear guys. If you have doubts, please ask. And those whoever is watching me on YouTube guys, do like the video if you're able to understand. If not, then let us know in the comment section the reasons as to why you are unable to understand. Please be very frank guys with respect to your comment, and let us know your comments. And please, the comment should belong to related topic. Don't keep on commenting that we are somewhere and somewhere, okay? Okay, so fine guys, we'll move on to the next question. So this once again is a very simple question. The number of straight lines obtained by joining 16 points on a plane and no 3 of them being on the same line. See what they are asking now, the number of straight lines that can be obtained by joining 16 points on a plane and no 3 of them being on the same straight line. See once again guys, mainly students what they do is, whenever these kind of questions are asked, straight lines, you'll have to form out straight lines, they'll just remember them, okay? They'll think that whenever a question belonging to straight line comes, we'll have to go up with the concept of combination, okay? And on this basis they try to remember them, and whenever a new question is asked just on the basis of a new format, they'll undergo a mistake, okay? So before that, read the question and think out logically as to what they are asking, okay, and why is it necessary. See first of all here, the number of straight lines which are obtained he is asking. See 16 points are totally given to us. 16 points are on the plane and no 3 of them being on the same line. So this means what guys? So this means all the 16 points are in a random basis, okay? all the 16 points are on a random basis. So they are asking how many triangles can be formed, how many straight lines can be formed using these 16 points. That is very simple. See, out of totally 16 points, you will be needing 2 points, right? In order to form a straight line, at least 2 points we do need. So out of 16, which are those 2 points that we need, that can be identified with this format of 16C2, and which is nothing but 16 into 15 divided by 2 into 1. And cancellation, 2 1s and 2 8s are 15 into 8 is nothing but 120, and that is nothing but option number A, guys. Option number A, that will be your answer. Okay. And once more, guys, do let us know if you are unable to understand, because these are very simple and basic questions. These are the kind of questions that we have already solved in our previous graduation and high school level. That is not one of the reason that I am going on a speed up way here. Okay, so if you are unable to understand, please let me know, guys. So now we'll move on to the next question. Okay, see you guys, this is the next question, and that is on your screen. Okay, see you guys. A committee of 3 ladies and 4 gents is to be formed out of 8 ladies and 7 gents. Mrs. X refuses to serve in a committee in which Mr. Y is a member. The number of such committees is. Okay, see you guys. So these are some of the questions which are important with respect to your PGCET examination, because the understanding of concept of these kind of question is very crucial for your PGCET. Number of questions are asked on this basis. Okay, nonetheless, guys, see. A committee of 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen is to be formed out of 8 ladies and 7 gents. Mrs. X refuses to serve in a committee in which Mr. Y is a member. The number of such committees is. What the question is saying is, totally there are 3 ladies, okay, and there are 4 gents. Fine. And okay, so 3 ladies and 4 gents, you'll have to include and form out a committee. You'll have to prepare up a committee including of what, guys? Including of totally 7 members. Including of totally 7 members. Totally there are how many members? Totally there are 8 ladies and 7 gents. Okay, totally there are 15 members. Out of the 15 given members, with the conditions here, 8 ladies, 7 gents, we have to form up a committee of 7 members. Okay, and the condition is given that the committee should include 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen. That is what the condition says here. But there is another condition. Mr. X refuses to serve in a committee in which Mr. Y is a member. Okay, it means that Mrs. X and Mr. Y should never occur together. Okay, that is the condition. So now there are 2 ways of solving this question. I'll tell you initially the conceptualized and easy way. See here. Out of 15 members, will have to select 7 members in order to form one committee. Correct. So which are those 7 members? We'll have to select them first, and that is what we are doing here. 15C7. Okay, this is what, guys, this is the total possibility that we are selecting 7 members in order to form one committee. Correct. 15C7 is giving us all the possibility. It means 7 members that we are selecting can be totally what? Gents, or it can be totally 7 ladies, or 3 ladies and 4 gents, or 4 ladies and 3 gents, or 2 gents and 6 ladies, or something, so on and so on. All the possibilities here. Finally, how many possibilities? This is the answer. 15C7. Out of 15 members totally, we'll have to 7 members select them in order to form a committee. Okay, this will give the total possibility. Now what we are going to do, out of this total possibility, we are going to just eliminate the possibility if X and Y occur together in a committee. Correct? If X and Y are occurring together in a committee, then what is the possibility? See here. There are totally 8 ladies. Out of 8 ladies, X is already present in this 7-member committee. If X is present, and according to the question, 3 ladies should be present in the committee. One of the lady is already X, right? So we'll have to select what, guys? Still 2 ladies are to be selected out of the remaining 7 ladies. Correct? If X is to be present in the committee, then X is already fixed. Out of the remaining 7 ladies, we'll have to select 2 more ladies to be in the committee. X is already present. So 3 ladies, one is X and other 2 will have to select out. So which are those 2 ladies? That is what we are finding out the possibility here. 7C2. Okay. And then Y is also present in the committee. The committee says there should be 4 gents or gentlemen, right? So 1 member is already Y. So if Y is present already, remaining 3 gentlemen are to be selected within the remaining 6 gentlemen. Correct? There are totally 7 gents or gentlemen. One is Y, who is already present in the committee. So remaining 6 gentlemen, out of the 6 gentlemen, will have to select 3 gents or gentlemen, and that can be done, guys, in 6C3 ways, because we don't know which the 3 gentlemen can be or are going to be. Okay, we need the possibility of ladies, we need the possibility of the gentlemen or gents. So this will be what? An AND principle. Okay, and this is what, guys, the condition if X and Y are occurring both together. This is the condition that X and Y are occurring both together. So what we are doing, out of the total possibility, if X and Y are occurring together, we subtract that, we eliminate that, then the remaining answer will give us all the possibilities if X and Y are not together. Okay, that is what the question says here. The question says X and Y refuse to serve in a committee, they are not to be together. So out of the total, we are eliminating what? They are together. Then the remaining value will be what? They are not together. Okay, so 15C7, 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 into 10. Okay, so 3, 3, 6, and once again there is 9. 7 whole divided by 7 factorial, which is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, minus of whenever they are together, that is the possibility here, 7C2 into 6C3. So what is 7C2, guys? 7 into 6 divided by 2 into 1. Overall multiplied with 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so cancel these values here. 5 into 2, that is 10. 4 into 3, that is 12. And then here what will get cancelled out here? So 3 2s are 3 3s are, so 2 1s are, and 2 7s are 14. They'll get all cancelled out. So what is the remainder here, guys? So 15 into 13 into 11 into 3. So 15 into 3 is what, guys? 45, 5, 4, and that is 195 multiplied with 11 into 3, that is nothing but 33. Minus of, and here 2 1s are and 2 3s are, 3 into 2, 6 will get cancelled out, minus of 21 multiplied with 5 into 4 is nothing but 20. Okay, so now you'll have to simplify this one out. 195 into 33. So multiplication, guys, you will have to solve it out no matter what. So this will be what? 15, 90, 27, 82, and this will be 585 plus of, once again it will be 585. So 5 and 3, 4, 6, 6, 4, 3, 5, minus of 6, 4, 3, 5, minus of 21 into 2, that is nothing but 42. So you'll have to eliminate this value. Okay, so let me know the answer, guys. Tell me the answer in the comment section. If I'm wrong, then tell me the answer. Tell me the answer, guys. The calculation part. There is something I have done out a mistake here. Tell me what the answer will be. Okay. See, here in this question, guys, what happens is many of the students, they usually do it in this manner only. Okay, they usually do it in what? This manner only. But the problem here is, see what the question is saying. You'll have to understand the format here. The question says there are 3 ladies. Okay, 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen which are to be together. So if we select 15C7, this formality here, this possibility includes any number of ladies and any number of gentlemen, and that is what I specifically highlighted this one initially when I was telling you the problem. Okay, 15C7 represents the total possibility, not just 3 ladies or 4 gentlemen. It can be 7 gentlemen or 7 ladies or 2 ladies or 4 ladies or 3 gent, and so on and so on and so on. But what we need 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen. So here 15C7 will not give you the right answer. What you have to do, 8 ladies there are. Out of 8 ladies, you have to select what, guys? You'll have to select any of the 3 ladies. Correct? So this will be 8C3. Understanding? 15C7 will give you the total possibility. It might include 7 ladies completely, or 1 lady, 6 gent, 6 gent, 1 lady, 1 gent, 6 lady, and so on and so on. All the possibility here. What we are doing is, the question says Mrs. X and Mr. Y are to be not together. So out of these possibilities only we have to include them, right? Out of 8 ladies, 3 ladies, that will give the total possibility according to the question. 3 ladies are present, and then 4 gents. There are 7 gents, right? So out of 7 gents, we'll have to select 4 gents. So this will give us the total possibility according to the condition 3 ladies and 4 gents. While as this will give us the entire possibility, not just 3 ladies and 4 gents. It can be 2 ladies or 5 gents or anything, any possibility. Okay, here we have to do what? Out of this given condition, because that is what we need here, right? This is what we need. So out of the required, we'll have to eliminate the X and Y are to be together. Okay, 7C2 multiplied with 6C3. Correct. Out of the total possibility, we are eliminating or subtracting X and Y if they are occurring together. Now this thing is right. So most of the students, they usually go with 15C7. Remember that 15C7 will give us the total possibility, guys. While as the question says we need only 3 ladies and 4 gents, and out of that we are eliminating X and Y are coming together. Okay, so now we will have to simplify for this one, guys. 8C3. Okay, 8C3 into 7C4. This can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 and multiplied with 7C4, which is nothing but 7C3. 7 into 6 into 5 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 minus of, here once again, guys, 21 into 20. I'll just write down the value here directly now because we have simplified it out loud here. Okay, so now it's here 3 into 2 and 6, they both get cancelled out. Here to 3 into 2 and 6, they both get cancelled out. So 8 into 7 is nothing but 56 multiplied with 7 into 5 is nothing but 35 minus of 21 into 20. I'll just write it down in this manner now. So 56 into 35 is, just simplify this one and get the value. 30, 25, this will be 280. Okay, 8, 17. So this is 0, 6, 0, 2, 2000, minus of 420, and this will give you the value, guys. Sorry, 2000, right? Okay, so 2000 minus of 420, guys, that will be your answer. Okay, now okay, sorry, this is 16, right? Sorry, forgive me. Sorry, this will be 1960. So 1960 minus of 420, this will be 1540. Okay, 1540 different ways. So totally, guys, there are 1540 different ways that x and y are not to be together. Okay, so once again I'll just explain this in a quick basis here. The question is saying we need 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen, right? 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen. So total value will be what? It will be 8c3 into 7c4. Total possibility. 3 ladies we are selecting, 4 gentlemen we are selecting. Which are those 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen? This is the possibility. While as 15c7 will give us all the possibility, guys. Not just 3 ladies or 4 gentlemen. Any of the condition. 1 lady, 6 gents. 6 gents, 1 lady. 2 gents, 3 gents, and so on, so on, so on. Okay, so we'll have to go up with this here. Out of total possibility of 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen, we are eliminating the possibility if x and y are occurring together. X and y ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಇದು ರೀ. ಟೋಟಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಕರಿಂಗ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್. ಆನ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ 1540. Okay, that is what, guys, option number D. Option number D, that will be your answer, guys. That will be your value. Okay, now, so I hope it is clear, guys. I hope you are able to understand, Miss Kirti. So nonetheless, guys, those guys who are watching us on YouTube, the class on YouTube will be only for this much, guys. Now the class will be conducted on a continued basis on our Academy app. So all those aspirants who want to join in for the Rio Academy PGCET training, guys, download the app, Rio Academy app, from Google Play Store. Join into the course, the batch course. The lecture batch is the batch that we have started on now. Currently it is going on. So subscribe to our channel. Do like the video, guys, if you are able to understand. Join up the WhatsApp group and Telegram channel where all the aspirants who are preparing for PGCET are present, where you can discuss all the issues related to PGCET and boost up your preparation. Okay, so that will be all for today on YouTube, guys. Thank you once again for joining us live. Thank you for watching us in a recorded format. To all my friends who will be watching me later, be seeing you again, guys, in the next class. Up till then, have a great time, guys. Take care. Be seeing you, guys. Bye.